What's up, YouTube? Papa Snorlax here. As you may know from this past week's locals, I ran my green-purple Dynames Barbados deck. After playing it, I realized a few changes I already wanted to make to it. So today, I have the updated deck list, which I already feel runs quite a bit smoother and helps manage resources and board control in this deck's favor. But before we get into it, join the Oathbound community by hitting subscribe and punching that bell so you don't miss future deck profiles, roulettes, and other content. Alright, let's get into the deck. Alright guys, so here's the updated build from the purple green. I'm now calling it Iron Blooded Dynames. I gave it a more Tekkadan feel. Starting off, we got 4 Zaku 2s. These are going to be your early game beaters. You want to break that EX base and swing like right off the bat. Followed by 4 Graze Customs. These I replaced the O Gundams for these to give it more of a Tekkadan feel. And then you got Barbados First Form. He's your draw power in the deck. I'm running 4 of them. You partner with Mikazuki, you ping some damage, and you draw a card and swing right away. And then I'm running 4 Hyakurins. These are another low-level beaters. They're 4/3 bodies, so they can take out a lot of like higher-end units that have low HP. And they're just good. They can break bases, EX bases. They're just good in general. And then we got Gundam Barbados Adept. He's able to ping your Barbados First Form and also ping any enemies that you're trying to get off their board to build up that damage. You can also ping your other units to run with Isarabi. And now for Sword Impulse Gundam, I'm running 2. I added him because he pings himself, so he's already a target for Isarabi. And then he also rests a unit with 3 or less AP. So he allows you to take control of the board and gives you access to run into an enemy unit that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do. And now, the piece of resistance, Master Dynamis himself, he's just great overall. He runs into a unit, he heals himself after he does it, and then he gets +2 if he's linked with lock-on, and if you get at lock-on, you can just run into any enemy that's not rested. And then I'm also running 3 Gujin Rebakes. I really like this blocker. He's a 3/5. He pings a unit and then an enemy, and he's a good mid-game blocker. Running 3 of the Dynamis 4/4 Breach. He's good as an additional set of Dynamises. I'm only running 3 though, because he is higher cost and I want to try and get my stuff out as soon as possible. But I like running him alongside the other Dynamis. He's just a very strong card, especially if you have lock-on attached, because he becomes a 5/6 with Breach. And then I'm running 3 of the Barbados Fourth Forms. These are your boss monsters. You want to see them late game, especially when you're trying to finish and just get the last few shields out of the way. Get him with suppression in there, Isarabi him, and he just punches through stuff. So that's the vibe I'm wanting to give off with this deck. I want it to feel like you're just running in and punching through their defenses, breaking their shields, breaking their bases. Anything that comes out, you just want to punch it in the face and take control of the field. Next up, I got 4 Mikazukis. This guy speaks for himself. You equipped him to any of the Barbados or any unit. He pings one of your units and you deal 1 damage to the other. You get +2, +1. And then you got your lock-ons. This guy's great with Dynamis. He gives a +1, +2, and he allows your CB units to just directly attack any unit that's not rested. Alright, so the card that I really love in this deck, Damage Control. Because I'm already taking damage with Mikazuki's and the Barbados package, this card has saved my units so many times when I play this deck already. Just the fact that I can stop 3 damage when I'm swinging into a body, especially because that's what I'm trying to do with this deck. I want to hit anything that's on the field and just keep the pressure going. Especially when you're doing Dynamis and you already know that you're going to take some damage the first step if you link him with lock-on and you're expecting to heal that. But depending on how strong the enemy is, you may not get that full health back. So if you're hoping to swing into another body and not lose your Dynamis, Damage Control, stops the next 3 damage, and you might be able to fully heal him back up, so he just continues to stay a threat. And then last but not least, you got to have your 4 Isarabis. This card, you just tap it when you play it, and any of your damaged units, you get +2. So even a Gray's Custom can break an EX base. You give it to your Zaku 2s, that's a regular 5 health base. All right, guys. So that's the deck that I put together after playing this last week's locals and the improvements I've made to it. So tell me what you think in the comments. I'd like to see your take on it as well. So with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.